Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Susie Dent is the longest-running host on a British TV show, based on the number of episodes recorded, according to Richard Osman. The Countdown star has been a fixture on the Channel 4 program, which is one of the longest-running British game shows, since 1992. And in those 3 decades, she's recorded over 2,000 episodes, House of Games star Richard has claimed. Speaking on his The Rest is Entertainment podcast with Marina Hyde, the Thursday Murder Club author explained, "I recently made the argument, which I stick by, that Susie Dent is the longest-running host in British television history. People often say it's Magnus Magnusson or Sue Barker, but it's Susie Dent in terms of the amount of shows she's done." Richard, who starred on Pointless and would also often appear on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, went on, "And with Pointless, they always said I did 2,000 episodes, and I say, well, if I'm a co-host on that, Susie does the same job, so she's the longest-running host on British television." Countdown, which first began in 1982, boasts more than 8,000 episodes, and was originally presented by Richard Whiteley, and also saw Lord Alan Sugar's former right-hand man Nick Hewer take on the role between 2012 to 2021, with Colin Murray now fronting the show after replacing Anne Robinson. Carol Vorderman stood in the co-presenter role for 26 years between 1982 and 2008, with Rachel Riley joining in 2009. Over the 32 years in her role, Susie has overtaken Magnus, who was the presenter of Mastermind for 25 years, while tennis legend Sue fronted A Question of Sport for 23 years. Sir Patrick Moore meanwhile holds the title of the longest-running host in terms of years, having presented The Sky at Night from 1957 until his death in 2013. Lexicographer Susie celebrated 30 years of her role in 2022, and told usnews.co.uk there was only one thing that would make her consider quitting. "Not in a million years would I have imagined I would still be there," she began. "During the first 10 years, I was one of many and still working in my publishing job on dictionaries, and there were lots of us who rotated in the corner. What has kept me there are 2 things. One is, without sounding too cheesy, it is genuinely like a family. It's very unusual in TV shows, and there's no quick turnover of staff. A lot of the camera crew have been there almost as long as I have. Our producer Damien is a former contestant. It's really tight-knit. The other thing is the format, because no matter who is working on the show, it's all about the pull of the numbers and the letters, you can't help playing along." She added with a smile, "It's very simple, you win a teapot, you don't win big money. The contestants are there because they genuinely love the show, not because they give good answers on telly, or they're funny." "I think that's quite beautiful." On what would make her reconsider her Countdown future, she said, "I genuinely can't imagine what it would be. People sometimes ask if I get bored because it seems like a very repetitive thing that I'm doing, but it's honestly not. It's a new challenge every time. I have the best seat in the house with a guest next to me. As soon as the clock starts ticking, I feel the adrenaline." Amanda Abbington's parents sympathize with Giovanni Pernice as they speak out. BBC blindsided by Hugh Edwards' child sex abuse material charges. Full Strictly Come Dancing 2024 lineup leaks ahead of official announcement. Sacked weatherman uses final broadcast to go on an epic rant. "I would say boredom, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I just feel very lucky. Long may it continue, and I'll be there as long as they want me and the viewers want me," Susie added. Countdown airs weekdays at 2:10 p.m. on Channel 4. "What I own. I purchased my £592,750 East London 2-bed flat at the age of 22. You can buy a basement flat in this popular London area for £159,000, but there's a catch. We built our posh shed office using stuff from the skip and saved £23,000. You can buy this 7-bed home for £80,000, but you'll be the only person for miles around. We bought our £298,000 Nottingham new build using a little-known loophole." This article was first published on June 4. More, Richard Osman's mum, 82, celebrating Tory defeat is the most heartwarming general election reaction.